What is up guys, my name is ThePrenti and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to discuss 7 signs that make you a bad bartender. Before we start, if you guys could smash the like button to show your support, that'd be muchly and greatly appreciated. If we could hit 100 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. It really does show me that you guys are enjoying this and want to see more of these type of things. Let's get on with it. Number 1 is probably one of my pet hates, and it's when your only goal as a bartender is to have sex with every single member of the opposite sex. Or the same sex, whatever you're into, I'm not going to judge. But you know, that doesn't really help your co-workers out or help people that you're working with out. Literally, if you're just there trying to chat someone up and not easing the queue or pulling your weight, it really does piss everybody else off. Don't need you, mate. Fuck off. Number 2 is when you break a glass in an ice well and don't think anything about it, don't worry about it, and just continue serving. Like, seriously? If you break a glass in the ice well, obviously it means there's glass in the ice well. If you go to scoop it out and serve someone with chipped ice, or sorry, chipped glass or whatever in their drink, obviously it's really hard to see. They could cut themselves in their mouth or anything that could really harm them, and that's your fault. You know, you could get sued or whatever. You know, it doesn't take that long to empty the ice well, drain it out, put fresh ice in. Come on, seriously? Smarten up. Number 3 is one that's actually almost affected me and can have serious repercussions, and that is when people don't wash their shaker out and they only do it like at the end of every shift. Obviously, this can affect the flavour and taste of drinks slightly, or not just slightly, but quite a bit. But more importantly, on the allergen side, for example, if somebody has a Bloody Mary, it's got Worcestershire sauce in it. Worcestershire sauce contains fish. If somebody made a Bloody Mary, didn't wash the shaker out, and then made me a Cosmopolitan, for example, I wouldn't drink it, but if someone made them straight after, that has obviously still the sort of flavour, or not the flavour, but like part of the Worcestershire sauce in the shaker. That could seriously harm me if I was like seriously allergic to fish. You know, fortunately I should say, I'm not that, and I did catch them and said, look, you know, you need to wash that, I'm allergic to fish. That could have killed me. But that, you know, wash your shaker out. It takes what, 2 minutes max, really? Number 4 is kind of another hygiene one, and that is when people use their hands as an ice scoop. Come on, what, really? There's a scoop there. It's not that difficult to use. Okay, I don't mind you using your hand as a guide to guide the ice in, just as a fallback, but don't just like go in the ice well, get your hands and drop. Come on, seriously? Nah, mate, fuck off. Number 5 doesn't really make you a bad bartender, but doesn't make you a good bartender either. It's when someone asks about a cocktail, and all you do to tell them about the cocktail is just look in front of you and read from the menu. That doesn't show anything that you enjoy making the cocktail or it's a good cocktail. All it shows is that you can read, and customers, when you see you reading off the menu, doesn't really show that, oh, they know what we're talking about, oh, this must be a good drink. Kind of puts them off a bit. And you know, I'd kind of steer away from those people. Number 6 is a big one, and that is when someone tips poorly, you presume they're an asshole and that you did nothing wrong. Like, tips are based on sort of person, what they can afford, and it's obviously an extra thing. Like in the UK, it's not as much as in America where it's what they rely on, but in the UK especially, like, tips is an extra bit of money for what you've done to them. So for example, if you've like literally just made a shitty drink and like just chucked it in front of them and then not talked to them, should they tip good? Shouldn't just tip good because their bill's high. They should tip for the service that they received or the quality of drink they received. If you didn't get a good tip for them, don't just assume they're an asshole. Also, they might be having problems financially and they actually tipped all they could or all they had on them. So yeah, fuck off. And number 7 is my favourite one, and it's when you presume that the quality of drink doesn't matter. I hate this so much. When people presume, or bartenders presume, that people are only drinking to get drunk. This really does piss me off. It also comes a lot with, like, when I say quality drinks, I mean like underpouring or not making it to spec. People think, okay, I'm gonna underpour by like this much so I can save the bar like money. No, if you underpour like just a tiny bit, what are you gonna save? Maybe 1 pence every shot, so you're gonna save 28 pence a bottle, right? Those people, 28 people, might receive really shit drinks that they don't come back. For example, if they're only £1 of drinks, that's £28 your bar's lost as opposed to gaining 28 pence. Doesn't really add up. Also, when you think, you know, you're gonna make a drink, that's it, you know, it doesn't matter what it tastes like, they're just gonna drink it to get drunk. No, I go out a lot and I do order drinks that I enjoy because I want to sit and have a nice drink and a chat with my friends or whatever it be. Like, the quality of the drink is the highest thing that you should be aiming for. Your top goal should be to produce the best quality drink that you can. Anyway folks, hope you have enjoyed today's rant video. If you have, feel free to smash the like button, it'd be much and greatly appreciated. If you have any rant suggestions for next time, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Also feel free to go check me out on Facebook, Twitter, my Instagram, my gaming channel and Twitch, and links to them will be in the description. Other than that guys, until next time, I've been ThePrenti, and I'll see y'all soon. Today we're making one for Choo Choo's Gaming at his own request. I sat down with this guy I-54 last weekend and he's sound as fuck, so I thought I'd make one for him today.